Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing out loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Catalan capital, home to one of the most formidable teams in history, Barcelona. Chance for the header! No, not the best of headers. Martinez. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Played out to the right. Pedri. Martinez. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Pedri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
For Ferran Torres. First quarter of an hour gone. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Martinez. Coman producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Coman.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Coman. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafinha. Gundogan. Romeu. Played out wide. Cross goes in there. And the shot! It's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Kim Min-jae. It's Kimmich. Over to the left. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Martinez. And it's Gundogan. Pedri. Gundogan. Mazraoui. It's Kimmich. Looking to break out here. Davis. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's left his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. Looks for the finish. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Pedri. Araujo. He's gone direct here. Looking for the runner. Ferran Torres is wide and looking to get onto this. Goretzka. Mazraoui. And it's Muller. Out for a throw. De Jong. And it's Romeu. Araujo. Koundé. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, good spread. And they can counter here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Oh, that's a key interception. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary. Aimed beyond the defence. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Ferran Torres. Romeu. Martinez. Played out towards the right wing. Kim Min-jae. That's a little off target. Rafinha. He's found a way through. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Sané. And it's Muller. Out to the right. Rafinha. Gundogan.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Romeu. Played back in. De Jong. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Here comes another cross. Knocks it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's intervened well there. De Jong. And here's a chance. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. It's run loose here. Now it's Rafinha. He is just caressing the ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that was very necessary. Araujo. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, good spread. Sané. Sane going full steam down the flank. And it's Kane. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Coman certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here. Koundé. It's Pedri. He's looking to set free a runner. Gnabry. Gnabry making good progress on the right-hand side. Early ball. Towering header. They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Gol del Bayern de Múnich. Marcó en el minuto 80 el dorsal 9.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly and it needed that.
Bayern Munich, it's all first blood here.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Ansu Fati. Ferran Torres. Lewandowski. Great hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Should have equalised.
Lewandowski nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Barcelona, corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Got a shot away! No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
A searching ball that into space. Gundogan. De Jong. Some good work on the right flank here. And that has left him in a heap.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gundogan. Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Away from immediate danger. And it's Lewandowski. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling